Huh? It's not a holiday or anything, is it? What?
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality. This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return.
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you. I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear you. Take the Grand Master's Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins. But in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements. You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony.
Besides, isn't the ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title.
Is that so? In that case,
By the way, who's getting titles?
mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried and Loэн, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Wait, him? You mean
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the but he hasn't been with us for very long, and... well, let's just say word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command of... why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone, the youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. I wonder what face our former captain will make when that... I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled.
a smiling champion of justice, huh?
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear
Gotcha! Easy! So, Loэн... Dagger Knight? Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title?
The Benevolent Knight.
Benevolent? How's that even
Long story.
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here. The Grand Master would like you to come to the Knight...
Varka? What important business would he have with us? Paimon can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's never serious, so...
See you later. Remember to...
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps... are you even listening?
Okay. No objections.
Loэн!
Huh? Oh, yeah, can I go now?
Hey, get back here! What is it with you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the... Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title, or the position of captain. But it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires. You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
Oh. Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Ugh, can't even handle a little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master, so don't go using work as an excuse, you hear? Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you... I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can...
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a...
That knight you speak of has... I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must...
Not at all. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you.
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part and corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, all right?
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Varka until the very end of the expedition.
All right, speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendship fee. Here, I insist.
That's a lot of friends.
I receive an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money.
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think? Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, Captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor, but in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away. Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval, and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging. Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Varka's campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Is that so? Then we'll...
Haha, I knew that would do the trick! Off we go then, to Dorman Port.
Hey! How much of what you just said was true, huh? You sure you're not out to scam this Adorno guy?
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time... Eric...
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting? To do?
Hey, old man. Still kicking, I see.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
Ah, you worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
Who are these two?
My friend, the honorary knight, and her guide, Paimon.
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
Oh, she didn't just resolve that incident. She helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas, she played a part.
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dorn. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story.
Lоэн, is it?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora.
Yeah, just like Mora.
I've been keeping my promise to you, you know. For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between...
Oh, right. The team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
As for this week's training plan...
Oh, my stomach! My stomach!
What sorcery is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun? Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on! Let's get him!
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am. Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night. Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep. No fairy tale ending for you. Shh. Nighty night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Oprishniki.
Struggle all you want. Oh, there. Much quieter.
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him! I'm gonna turn him into a popsicle!
To the slaughter. Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat.
Especially when one of them's launching sneak attacks on...
Use of force authorized. Use of force authorized.
Looks like we're in for...
Use of force authorized.
No fairy tale ending for you. Just ensuring, of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut. Perhaps another dash of pepper. A sprinkling of spices to finish things off.
Now this is how you grill meat. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else? Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand? So you two, I didn't lie, did I? And that's the story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent knight title thing and...
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe, someone called the Rayheer of Sol...
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Barca talk about...
There's not... I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rarier, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag. That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that...
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rarier. It's not like you to me. Oh, sorry.
No need to apologize. You're right. I was slow. Weak.
Powerless. Loэн! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
Yeah, in the end, we had to use his power against him just to banish him. So, don't...
But he was once a mere mortal, too.
Well, I haven't seen this Rayheer of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone doesn't... Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to.
Important work? Aren't you already
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see. Consider that...